Hisoka had always taken pride in the properties of his bungee gum. It was a powerful tool that he had honed over years of practice, a substance with the properties of both rubber and gum that he could use to bind his opponents and control the battlefield. But one day, as he was in the middle of a crucial battle, something changed. His bungee gum lost the properties of both rubber and gum and simply fell to the ground. It was as if the substance had suddenly abandoned him, leaving him feeling exposed and vulnerable. For the first time in his life, Hisoka felt lost. He had always been so sure of himself, so confident in his abilities, but now he was nothing. He tried to hide his fear and confusion from those around him, but he knew that they could sense something was wrong. Days turned into weeks, and Hisoka's despair only grew. He felt as if a part of him was missing, like he was incomplete without the properties of both rubber and gum that had defined him for so long. He started to withdraw from his friends and allies, spending more and more time alone. He couldn't bear the thought of facing them, of admitting that he was weak and powerless without his bungee gum. As time passed, Hisoka became increasingly despondent. He knew that he needed to find a way to move on from his loss, but he couldn't bring himself to let go of the properties of both rubber and gum that had defined him for so long. In the end, Hisoka never recovered from the loss of his bungee gum. He spent the rest of his life searching for a way to regain the properties of both rubber and gum that had made him feel invincible. But no matter how hard he tried, he could never find a way to recapture the magic of his once almighty weapon. And so he died, alone and desolate, forever haunted by the loss of the properties of both rubber and gum that had defined his life.